Hey guys, Marsinger here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to be taking a look at both the Kid Goku and the Hacchan on our 200% team with Kid Goku, double Kid Goku leads, versus the Cell Max event. Obviously, one of the things that I really want to see more than anything is to see Hacchan tanking Cell Max's super attack once we get to the tech phase. I think that's going to be very good, because both of these guys are 55%, but they are both full level 10 links for me already. So I'm going to be very interested to see just how good they are actually going to be against Cell Max. Now, I imagine, as good as Kid Goku is, unless we can pick up a lot of rainbow orbs, he probably is still going to die to Cell Max's super attack, right? Because, you know, he's physical, he's type neutral, he's 55%. He doesn't raise defense on super or anything like that. Now, we do get damage reduction per rainbow orb that we pick up with him. And, of course, he does get the 8% damage reduction that he gives to everyone else if we pick up 7 orbs in total. So, the thing is, with being type neutral and him having around, I think he has, like, on a good turn, he can have around 300k defense, the 55% one. He's going to have a pretty significantly large amount of damage reduction to actually be able to eat a super from Tech Cell Max. So, we'll definitely get you hit here, get that buff going for you. In fact, let's just do this, so we can then get... I suppose we don't actually really need to worry about getting the 7 orbs with Goku, because we're not going to take a lot of damage this early on. Plus, the Kid Goku is a nuking style unit, so I guess the less orbs we pick up, the less damage he's going to do right now. Because with a lot of teams, a good strategy for Cell Max is, of course, to just, like, you know, coast and sort of stall a little bit in these early stages. Because now that Hacchan has been hit, he has that buff. Is it 4 or 5 turns? So if we can take out Cell Max before that buff runs out, then obviously that's going to be very good. This is also really good when we're using Namek Goku in these in the AoE phase, because he's going to get hit with an AoE and is then attacking in slot 2. He has the potential, he could super attack 4 times during this turn. So that would obviously be very good. Pan, we definitely need her to dodge if... okay, 73k. I mean, I guess that's not the worst, but I'd rather she not do that. She is giving some support to the team as well, because whilst none of these guys are superheroes, she does give the extra support to Bond of Parent and Child and Bond of Master and Disciple. So we are going to get some support from her. But honestly, the only real reason she's on the team is because she's an int unit with dodge. When it comes to Kid Goku's team, with the Dragon, especially with a lot of the Dragon Ball Saga and youth characters, I would say there's not really a lot of them that are like really good against Cell Max. So putting together this team, that's why there's a few Gokus on here, including the STR Namek Goku. It just seems like these guys would be better choices. Like, we already know Namek Goku, if you can get some good build up with him early on, then obviously he can be very, very good. So I don't know. Actually, did we even get the additional of him? We got the guaranteed one, obviously, because he was hit before, but I don't think we actually got the additional for him being in slot 2, which is unfortunate. But anyway, we're not going to do a lot of damage here with Pan. Well, okay. Well, she got a crit, so okay. So what I want to do... See, ideally, that means I don't want to kill him this turn. So what I should do then is let's go for... I could actually just stall completely and just not super attack with anyone. I mean, obviously Hacchan's going to get a super because he's got full key already anyway. But if I just go ahead and do this, then we know that we're going to kill him on the next turn, and then we'll actually have we'll have Hacchan on the first turn of Tech Cell Max. In fact, let me double check. He's got double super. Don't kill him. I need Namek Goku to not get an additional super as well, ideally. But yeah, it's 5 turns after receiving an attack, so he should have it on the next one, right? Because he gets hit on the turn that he's on, so that's 1 turn. Then second turn he's off rotation, third turn he's back, fourth turn he's off rotation, fifth turn he's back, yeah. So he should still have that buff from getting hit on this next turn. And we did successfully manage to not kill the physical phase here. So now we can go ahead and do that here. probably should let you get some extra build-up, I guess. Although, actually, how much build-up have we gotten with Birdcoo? Not a lot, really. Yeah, let's put him in slot 1 then, and grab some same type orbs. And then grab those, get a nice top up on our HP. In fact, yeah, we'll just grab same type orbs with everybody. Just top up our HP here, and then we should be looking pretty good. So yeah, Birdcoo going to come in, finish off Cell Max here, or, you know, just get attacked repeatedly first. I forget about the group attacks. Just keep attacking everybody. Okay, now we get to come in with Super Saiyan Goku and actually finish him off. So let's see how Hacchan does here. So 55%, good old Eta, Android 8, Hacchan, whatever you want to call him. 55%. Oh, look at all these attacks. Come on. Have that first attack. Have the super attack be in slot 1. I can pick up 7 orbs there. I need to try and not interrupt any of these orbs, though, because I do really want to get the 7 orbs with Kid Goku. So I guess if I do this, all the blues should stay together at the top. Perfect. Okay, so on this turn, let me just double check. Pan doesn't give any support to Hacchan, does she? Because it's superheroes, and then Bond of Parent and Child, and Bond of Master and Disciple. Yeah, so obviously he's not on either of those. So he's not getting any support, but because of Kid Goku being on rotation, he's got 80% damage reduction. Because remember, he picks up the extra 30% once we get to the 5th turn. And as you can see, we're on turn 6. And then with a Kid Goku on rotation, he's getting the extra damage reduction 30% and 80% attack and defense. And we picked up 7 orbs with Kid Goku, so he has 8% damage reduction on top of that. So Hacchan has 88% damage reduction on this turn. Does he raise defense on super? No. So it doesn't matter whether he gets super attacked in slot 1 or not. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what happens. If he doesn't super at all in slot... Okay, there you go. I was going to say, because if that one attack on Kid Goku is the super, I'm going to be very disappointed. 77k. So there you go. An AGL unit at 55%, taking 77k from Cell Max's super attack with no items active. Well, we can't use items other than Senzu beans, but no item active, no support. Oh, okay. He's just going to double super Android 8. All right, then. 74k, yep. Sorry, buddy. And then Kid Goku coming in with the 8.4 million. Is this my one or the friend one? Because my Kid Goku's only 55% as well. Here's the friend one. The friend one has 2 dupes, I believe. But still, that is very, very good. And then he took double-digit damage from the normal attack as well. Because remember, Kid Goku is given that 8% damage reduction, but as did I say it already in this video? He gets damage reduction himself per rainbow orb. So I don't know how many rainbow orbs we actually picked up with him on that previous turn, but definitely looking good for our boy. So do I want to do this? I think I do. I don't really want to float off the other Kid Goku, but if I do this, how can I get there to be 7 orbs here? There's only 6 there anyway. Well, Goku will go for the physical ones because this guy wants to get those STR orbs. Yeah, so if there's 6 there and then this physical one drops. Okay, it dropped a lot further down than I thought it was going to. We can only get 6. That is unfortunate. So we might actually die here if Super Saiyan Goku eats a super in slot 1, because my Tech Goku hasn't really been built up a huge amount. So I'm going to grab the, use the Senzu Bean just to get a full heal. So yeah, 94k from the normal. Now he gets the defense buff, and he's doing the 18 key super. But I think because he's not quite built up enough, I think he probably dies if we get super attacked here. And then obviously we've just transformed with STR Namek Goku. So if his guard doesn't activate, then he's potentially going to take a lot of damage here. Because I think if we get good RNG... Yikes. If we get good RNG, I think this team can actually beat the Cell Max event. But I think Goku might be in serious trouble here. Because Cell Max hasn't super attacked yet. And sometimes you can have a turn where he doesn't super. But yeah, I think we might have an L incoming. Oh no! Okay, well, we get to see, this is the first time I've actually had this happen in a video, but we actually got the heal with Hacchan. So when you drop below 20% HP, which is a pretty difficult and dangerous threshold to get to, he gives you an 80% heal once only. So unfortunately, I need to use the Senzu Bean anyway because Kid Goku's locked in slot 2, but that actually worked out very, very nicely. So let's go ahead and grab these. Unfortunately, there's a lot of physical orbs on the field, which does make it a lot more difficult to pick up type orbs. But there you go. We managed to get the 7, and then we'll get this for you. So it's actually, run is going fairly well, all things considered. So in comes Cell Max again. Now, his buff for 5 turns will have run out. Yeah, so 170k. Now he's got that extra 80%. So we actually, I'm kind of glad that he did get supered then, because we get to see the difference. When he's got that 5-turn buff up, he takes 100k less damage from this Cell Max. Because if Cell Max had done a normal attack first, that would have reactivated that passive, and then the super attack would have done 74k or 72k or whatever it was again, like last time. But because the buff had run out, unfortunately, we ate a super as the first attack of the turn, and so that, you know, it did more damage. But still, 170k, bearing in mind his passive not being fully active, so missing that extra 80% defense, this AGL unit at 55% still took 172k, which, this is, you know, Cell Max is a unit that's hitting some type neutral units for like over 1 million. So yeah, I will absolutely take that. And Namek Goku, I don't think he lives this, unfortunately. We got quite a good amount of build-up with him, but... Oh, nah, that was so close. But yeah, I'm actually very happy with that performance from both Goku and Android 8. We didn't get to see Goku get hit with a super. I do think, especially at 55%, that he probably would die. Unless you picked up, because the maximum rainbow orbs you can pick up in 1 turn is 5, where that is very rare. So even when you pick up 4, he's getting from his own passive, I think, what is it, 28% damage reduction. And then if you get the 7 orbs, it's an extra 8%, so 36%. So unfortunately, I think he has, if he is sitting at around 300k defense without support, 36% damage reduction I don't think is enough, because obviously Cell Max can do over 1 million damage. But this man right here, 55% level 10 links, took 70k from Tech Cell Max with his passive up. I think that is actually very, very good. So yeah, obviously Kid Goku and Hacchan, very good units. Unfortunately for Global, with everything going on, like coming up in the future, the anniversary way down the line in July, I think for a lot of people the banner probably is still a skip. But yeah, I'm definitely very impressed with that performance. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.